Let me show you another use for select. You're going to, for example, you probably have Microsoft Office loaded on your computer. A lot of people have Microsoft Office, and as you know, the Microsoft Office is made up of multiple programs within it, like Word and Excel and Access and PowerPoint, and there are others depending on which version of Microsoft Office you obtained. But instead of having a whole bunch of icons on your desktop for the various parts of Microsoft Office, you can place them all into a dedicated select window. So, double click on select, then go to programs and new. For this purpose of this demo, I'm simply going to label it Office. You might want to label it Microsoft Office or MS Office. It's up to you. Press OK. We've got a new Office Not Configured window now. Say Programs, Add. And we're going to say, for the first one, I'm going to say Word. And we're going to have to find the path to the exe the hard way on all of these, I'm afraid, because you have to have the exact path to it. So go to Browse and go to Computer, and I put my copy of Office on the E drive under Programs. I go to Program Files, Microsoft Office, Office 11, and we are looking for Word. Word is actually, if I'm not mistaken, Word is actually labeled MS Word. Well, we have MS Access. Let's keep going down. Here's, we want msword.exe. I don't see it. Maybe it's simply word.exe. winword.exe. So it takes a little hunting around to find it, but you know that it ends with exe. So we click on that, press open, and we have the whole entire path to it. And we're going to say here again, use no arguments, and press OK. So now we have a button to Word. And to check that it works, we're going to click it, and Word opens. Good. Now, next one we want to add is Excel. So, Programs, Add. EXCEL. And then we're going to go through the whole thing again. And we have to start all over from where we were at again. Drive E. And we go to Program Files, Microsoft Office, Office 11, and we look for Excel. And there's excel.exe. We've got two of them. What's the difference? Well, the first one is the application, the second one is a shortcut. So let's use the first one, which is the application. Press open. Then again, press use no arguments. Press OK. Now we have a button for Excel. Press it, and Excel opens. OK. Now, Programs, Add. We want to add Access. Personally, I don't use Access, but a lot of people do. in Drive E, Program Files, Microsoft Office, Office 11, and we want to go to Access. And I saw it here earlier and it was labeled MS Access. Here it is. Let's see. The first one is an application, the second one is the shortcut, so we want to use the first one, which is the application. And select Use No Arguments and press OK. There we've got Access. Double click on it, and yes, here we have Access. And I have nothing in my Access because, as I said, I don't use it since I use Gmail and a number of other programs for my email. Closing out of that, now we want to put in PowerPoint. Add PowerPoint. And we want to browse to it again. E. Program Files, Microsoft Office, Office 11, and we go down here till we find the PowerPoint exe. And let's see. I just saw it here. Alright, and we've got both application and shortcut. We're just going to use application. Open that. Press Use No Arguments. Press OK. And there we have the PowerPoint button. Click on it, and you can see the PowerPoint opens. Alright, we're going to close that real quick. Now, it says not configured. That's because we haven't saved this. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. Okay, now to open up our Office menu, press Select, go to Programs, press Open, and press Office, press Open. And you see that we have our Office window. However, something else we can do is that we can have Select open it more directly. For instance, let's open our basic Select, and now we're going to Programs, Add, name of program, we're going to say Office, and then what we want here again is going to be Select. So we're going to go back over here again to our Select icon and right click on it, go to Properties, and copy the target field and paste the target field into the path. We've got to take out double quotes on the end, take out the double quotes on the beginning, and then we want to specify an argument which is office.dat. That way when we call Select, it's going to open the office.dat file automatically. So we're going to say use program argument, so that it uses the argument specified here. So press OK. Now I've got our Office button, and we're going to go ahead and press Save just to be on the safe side. Now click on Office, and Office opened over top of our other one, of course. And we can open up Word. Of course, we're showing the messages again. That's because this is a whole new Select window, so we want to go into our window options and turn off Show Messages. and that way we don't get you can see it works just fine. And we can close out of that, and then we close out of that. So you can reduce everything on your desktop to one button to open Select, and from there you can have it opening more versions of Select.